assists are pretty good. So let's get started. All right, let's go and start the event. So it will be a very wet race here at Circuit Zandvoort, the Dutch Grand Prix. Please wait once again. Saying this. Why? Oh yes, so that's going to the hour nightly race. Qualifying. But unfortunately there's no hour nightly because so let's go start the weekly event race at Circuit Zandvoort here in the Netherlands, the Dutch, for the Dutch Grand Prix. So here we are. Here we go into the event right now. Make sure we are ready. Oh yeah, there's no set in the west because here we are. So we're starting with the 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton. We are on the full wet tires. We're on lap 63 of 17. Trying to go to the outside on Lewis Hamilton, the 7-time world champion. And the 7-time champion will stay ahead for 3rd place. And 5 points do not count. So we're not giving up. Let's see what we after we're close right now. So here we go once again on Lewis Hamilton. Moving to the inside, and we got the 7-time world champion. We're up into P3. And 2.2 the gap to, and we have 1.9 now the gap to Sergio Perez ahead in P2. Check here. So as Lewis is still left the single high, yep, we'll get blue flag on Nicholas Latifi, and we go right past him to the outside, and we'll put him a lap down. So here we go on Sergio Perez.
So the rain's easing off a bit, but the track is still going to be wet for a while.
And again, so the track is still going to be very wet. As we start lap 64 of 72 here at the Dutch Grand Prix. So here we go again on Sergio Perez. Looking to the outside on Sergio Perez. And we got the job done, and we are up into P2. And here we come on the two-time world champion, Max Verstappen. In his number 1 car. Here we go on the two-time world champion, Max Verstappen. But the rain is here to stay. Here we go towards the little bus stop chicane. Try to go to the outside on the two-time world champion, Max Verstappen. He will stay in a little contact there. And he will stay ahead. And move to the inside, a two-time world champion, and we got the two-time world champion, and we're up, and we are into the lead, being number 1. Here we go, we get blue flag on Alexander Albon. So we're going to defend as we go right past Albon, and we'll put him we'll put Albon a lap down. And Albon now goes a lap down. Oh, sweetie for me sounds. But now the clearance is going to be slow, but personal best through the first sector because Sykes has already took the fastest lap on the set of full lap tires. But Verstappen's also let everybody a lap down, but the Dutch fans want him, right? And here we go on another.
It's not a perfect situation, but I don't think we got called to move on to a different tire.
Yeah, but they're not ready for different tires yet. They're not ready for inches yet. And here we go, blue flag on Lance Stroll.
Okay, the gap behind is 4.3 seconds.
And a little slide the next curve. Here we go, passing Lance Stroll to the inside, and he goes a lap down. And last curve we go is turn 14, crossing the start line, and we're on lap 66 of 72 here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Here we go into the first U-turn. Now we can just disable the overtake and save more power. 5.7 the gap to Max Verstappen, to the two-time world champion Max Verstappen behind P2. And here we come, Zhou Guanyu, blue flag coming up ahead of Zhou Guanyu. And we go right past Zhou Guanyu to the outside, and we'll put him a lap down. No DRS again due to the wet distance. So we've got to be careful. The track is still going to be very wet for a while. And a little bit wide going towards the next curve we go. Here we go, coming to turn 13 we go. Last curve at turn 14. And crossing the start-finish line, we start lap 67 of 72 here at the Dutch Grand Prix. First turn, the first U-turn, turn number 1. Into turn 2 we go. And into the second U-turn we go. 9.1, the gap to Max Verstappen behind P2.
And the gap behind us is 9.8 seconds.
10.4, the gap now to Max Verstappen behind P2. Go into the plus stop to came personal best through the second sector. Here we go, another 2 lap cars. And here we go, into turn 14 we go. We're going to get right close to the start of the lane, and we are on lap 68 of 72. And it's Daniel Ricciardo and Yuki Tsunoda. They're going to get a 5-second penalty as Daniel gets out of the way, and we'll put him a lap down. Passing Yuki Tsunoda on the outside, and we'll put him a lap down.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
So we're pulling away from Max Verstappen. And Sainz is now, here he comes on the 7-time world champion, Lewis Hamilton. There we go, man. And here we go, heading towards the bus stop. So here we go. Whoop. And this one we tell you now, into turn 13. One more car to go at turn 14.
Behind is 15.8 seconds.
60.5 now, the gap to Max Verstappen behind P2. Crossing the start finish line, and we are just under 5 laps to the end now of the Dutch Grand Prix. Now we're 4 laps remaining here at the Dutch Grand Prix.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
We have 5 laps of fuel left. So we'll be finishing the race through the full wet tires. So we have to finish the race through the set of full wet tires. Personal best again in the first sector. Goodbye. There we go. Yeah. 18.9, the gap to Max Verstappen behind P2. Again, no DRS due to the wet track conditions. Here we go. So what's the little bus stop? So here we go. Here we go. And the first mistake, that was my first mistake, and it will be a first flashback. And flashback number 1 here in this event. Because remember, yep, you can do the flashback if you have a bit of mistake here, see? But when we get to the next event, there'll be no, you can't use the flashback, as the flashback will serve a penalty, and you have to go again. Plus the service line with 3 laps to the end here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Alright, so we got 3 laps to the end here at the Dutch Grand Prix in the wiki event.
Green flag.
And the yellow flag has waved behind us. And it looks like... So we got 3 laps to the end. Yellow flag again behind us. And it's Daniel Ricciardo out of the Grand Prix. Daniel Ricciardo is out of the race, right? So it's Daniel Ricciardo.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
And again, it's Daniel Ricciardo is out of the Grand Prix. So we got Daniel Ricciardo is out of the race, right?
Our gap behind is 21.3 seconds.
21.6. Again, the gap to the 2-time world champion, Max Verstappen, behind P2. So that's my first mistake right here. That's why, yeah. And into turn 14. Yellow flag ahead of us at the final turn.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
As we cross the start finish line, it's going to be 2 laps to go of the Dutch Grand Prix. Yellow flag ahead of us. That is Daniel Ricciardo parked right here. Yellow flag at the first U-turn. We got a green flag. Green flag. Yellow flag still ahead. We got a green flag at the next turn and the second U-turn. And green flag ahead of us at the second U-turn. We go racing once again. So 2 laps to go of the event here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Next time by will be the final lap. See, I said, there it is. And blue flag ahead of us on Mick Schumacher. And Mick has to get out of the way, and we'll put him a lap, and we'll pass him to the outside and put Mick Schumacher a lap down. He already left the Haas because well, I don't think Ferrari's right here. Yes, there we go. Into turn 14 we go. One more turn at turn 14. But we gotta be careful because you don't want to oversteer and spin around. As we come across the start finish line, and it's going to be the final lap of the race.
Final lap of the race.
All right, final lap of the race here at the Dutch Grand Prix in this weekly event. As we come to turn 1 and to turn 2, coming to turn number 3, but you can't use the setup as we in the wet. As we go. Into the 3.
This light rain will pass today. We're predicting light rain for the entire session now.
Yeah, I think the rain's going to go away because the rain is here to stay. Here we come on the four-time world champion Sebastian Vettel, but he's already left Formula One. So but he's now the former F1 driver, and passing the four-time world, as we got right past the four-time world champion, Sebastian Vettel goes a lap down. There we go. And yellow flag again behind us once again. 2 more turns to go. Turn 13 and then turn 13 and 14, and we will see the checkered flag next time by, and crossing the start finish line and win the Dutch Grand Prix. Ferrari at top of the podium. Charles Leclerc, which is us, the driver of the day, and here is accurate states. While William and Phillips want to see the podium and the leaderboards, and then we end. And then we'll get into our career. We're going to continue on with our single career.
Our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
And P2, P3 finish for Red Bull because they are fast at Zandvoort. And champagne time. But it's still a good job, right? Yep, that's where Alpha's where the manual gears. Alpha's right here. That's yep, level 2. Just right there. Alright, we won't look at the race resorts right here. Yep, we passed right here. Yep, that's 1.225, but we'll just take it not too badly. boat. And you can get a second chance route using the flashback. You can also do the week event race in Sanford, a second chance route using the flashback. So you can, if you didn't get it, you have to try again. Or only you can't. As Tony says, you can use one flash. 4 flashbacks do not count because otherwise you will have to start again. Those 4 flashbacks will serve that penalty. Before we end the YouTube, I'm gonna check the leaderboard really quick. Because the viewers want to see the leaderboard. Okay, that's the global. We're gonna look at the friends leaderboard. I used level 25. Oh, 168.923. We'll take it. Not too bad. Alright, thank you for watching, and have a great day. But we're not done yet with our first stream. Yeah, this is cool enough.